The First Lady, along with their children, met Pope Francis when he touched down, and our Liz Bishop is following this story closely. Pope Francis connecting with Catholics across the United States.
He certainly is, Ann and Cody. The Pope has some serious business in the nation's capital before he heads to New York on Thursday for a joint session of Congress. That's a first ever for a pope, and he's also going to canonize a saint. And some of the people we talked to outside the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception in Albany today say he's the right man for that job because there's a lot of saintliness in Francis himself.
I think he is a very dynamic person, and he's so humble, and he's just, you look at him and you see holy. I do anyway.
There was the same kind of excitement hundreds of miles from where Pope Francis touched down on American soil that they were feeling at the nation's capital. Churchgoers outside the cathedral in Albany say they have a sense that this humble man is here to teach.
He is the servant of servants, and he reminds us that that's what we're to be too.
Jane Miller is visiting family from Houston, but tomorrow she heads to Washington to see the Pope. Those who will get no closer than their TVs say they can't wait to hear the message he brings because it's one the world needs to hear.
Peace and understanding and equality and trying to get everybody to live together.
And even though popes have been here in recent years, Paul VI, John Paul II, and Benedict, this visit has a different feel. College of St. Rose professor Jeffrey Marlett says,
John Paul II wrote about the heart of Catholic teaching, and Benedict wrote about the mind of Catholic teaching, and Pope Francis is the soul of Catholic teaching. In other words, just go out and do it.
Marlett says the world still has yet to see the full impact of what this humble man from South America can do.
He's neither the liberal rock star nor the reformer that some people make him out to be. There is, like the previous two popes, a difference between like what he's actually saying and how people interpret him.
So the Pope has arrived on American soil, and he has a whirlwind trip ahead of him, a really fast-paced trip for a man of 78. But of course, the whole world will be watching, and we will have all of your papal coverage throughout his American visit. We'll be in New York City this week, Thursday and Friday, for the New York leg, and we want you to follow us on air and online at CBS6Albany.com. Cody?
All right, Liz, thanks so much.